All
Who
right.
would like to recap for a little inspiration?
I'll take one. Um, we generously decided that we were going to attempt communications with the war slug and its inhabitants. Oh, weird. Um,
Cute.
and inhabitants. That's the word I meant to say.
Denizens.
um,
The neighborhood
and
locals.
the locals of the war slug.
Yeah.
Um, we found a hunting band of bugbears and a drider, and with tongues, we're able to speak with them a little bit. They told us either be killed now or become slaves to their master, whose name I wrote down, but I don't remember where. Um, and we oh, Eric, nope, that's not him. Um, we timidly offered shitty surrender, and then they went into the slug and said, "Wait right here," and
Don't move.
yeah, um, the in that time, the slug that had been at rest began like rolling again, and would have probably plowed us over if we didn't just jump into its gaping maw. Um, we did some sneaking around and tried to get a little bit more intel, as well as a lot of self-defense combat, to initiate anyway. It does appear that these people are intentionally invaders. They very much do not care about surface dwellers, and are trying to restore their honor after some fashion that is beyond our cultural comprehension. Um, we know that it has like sensors that are used to be like that a single person can control parts of the vessel, but it does not appear that it does not appear likely that there is any one control that is intended over the entire creature, seeing as we saw creatures controlling the eye stalks, and then one sorry, um one control station that was being completely utilized by a single drow who was completely out of their senses. We did meet the chief of this little colony here, who made no secret about wanting to kill us. So we tore him apart, um, and then began our more thorough exploration slash extermination of the creatures within, um, which included Ragnarok getting caught in a glue trap, um, Firm putting his face into a gelatinous form and then getting sucked right in, and would have gotten a knife to the throat if it hadn't been for Ragnarok chasing after him.
That dude was
And
still a bitch.
he did get you.
He ain't do
um,
nothing about it though.
and Cal making a impulsive decision to attempt control over the control panel that we had access to, and then going catatonic as a result. Um, we're still within. We know little except that we are within, and we don't know how much of this place is left, or what there is left to do, or really how to stop it as of yet, technically. So,
Yeah, very good. Go ahead and take some inspiration.
You guys are so
Aldrazar, that's his
inspirational.
name.
Aldrazar, yeah. So
Aldrazar, the
I was gonna,
biggest one.
I was
That's
gonna
in my
say,
notes.
yeah, Aldrazar. They referred to them as Aldrazar, King of the Deep Realms.
Just,
Oh.
just out of curiosity, is Aldrazar just one name, or is his name Al Drazar?
It is as I mean, as far as you're aware, it's one name.
Okay, awesome.
They don't seem to be like making any pauses or differentiations there. And to be clear, the Drider that you killed referred to Aldrazar. They themselves were definitely not Aldrazar. Um,
Oh, the giant guy that we
yeah, the
blasted?
Drider. Yeah, that was the one
Oh.
that was in the hunting party. That said, "Wait right
Uh-huh.
there," and then went to a control station. Was like, "Run these people over."
Oh, okay.
I thought that was the
I
head drider.
Yeah, I think I forgot that they're gigantic creatures and just assumed that the biggest one was the biggest one.
Yeah. I just want to add clarity that you have not actually met Aldrazar
Hmm,
yet, and
that's
that
really important.
and that you guys actually were aware that there are more than one Drider
Mhm.
in this thing.
Mm,
So
tragedies.
yeah. Just adding clarity. If you're like, what else do we do here? Well, you haven't done that much.
The important
You've done a
one, yeah.
lot, but you haven't gotten the important part done.
To be
Um,
honest, I'm gonna make it where Firm doesn't know that that's not Aldrazar, and he's just gonna run
sure.
around to every enemy like, "Yeah, we killed that dude,"
We killed
and just see a look of
Aldazar.
shock.
um, how getting overwhelmed by trying to handle a giant 900-foot long creature's sensory information in his little tiny body. And that panel had been damaged by the fireball explosion.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like there was a sudden. I think Zal described it correctly that there was like a listing. There was definitely a reaction in the destruction of some of the steering or whatever function that part of that panel provided. The creature seems to respond in certain ways. Um, Also, a note that you've been in some sensory organs, but you also saw that that one bugbear that got the stink duty. That sensory organ was like mostly rotted, and you've been seeing pieces of this organism like essentially falling into decay, actual rotten decay. Um, okay.
And they have giant metal rats.
There are rat people that walk around the place. As to what their function is, unknown due to a swift boot by your chef wizard. And rightly so. And rightly so. Okay, you find yourselves within the rubbery, pinkish, purplish skin and organs and cavities within the war slug that has been claimed by Aldrazar. You have just defeated a small band of bugbears, freeing Ragnarok from his encrusted prison. One of the bugbears did flee beyond into this chamber and who knows where, as he does not appear to be within anybody's sight. Um,
Are we supposed to be on combat map?
I will bring you there. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you were pinging and helping us out.
No, no. But I will make sure that you're here. I think Zal's token's just hanging out behind a little bit. But that is okay as there's as you enter into this space, nobody sees any immediate dangers. What you do see, as described at the end of last session, is in this large cavity, you see in the very center a cluster of tubes that are all crisscrossing and bending at wild angles and curves. They extend from the ceiling down to a point about halfway to the ground, but enough that you could reach up and like stretch and touch one if you wanted. Um, from these tubes, you see that some of them drip fluids that seem to almost disappear. Well, they don't seem to disappear, that they disappear before they hit the ground. Some emit puffs of gas. Some drop grains of a colored solid that, when hits the fleshy floor, kind of sink into it like mud.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Exploring in this space here, you see there isn't much in this place except for the all the tubes in the center. Um, Rainier, you're noticing that there is a tunnel continuing southward. And then some of you may notice that there's also a tunnel continuing northeastward.
I think you said last time that perception checks made referring to sound would have disadvantage.
Correct. Yeah, because there's a constant cyclical like heartbeat almost sound. It's actually it's almost in the backing track that's playing, but It's equivalent to like a sonogram pulsing.
Ooh.
Is this here a closed orifice?
Like many of the tunnels, it is, although you don't see one yet, it is likely that there would be one. I mean, you haven't run across a tunnel that hasn't had something like that.
Hmm.
Hey, you think if we fuck up these tubes here, it'll put a stop to everything?
Good. It might start flooding with, war slug blood.
I mean, I can cauterize, right?
Oh yeah.
We could try that. It would potentially risk the whole thing coming down on us, literally.
What have I done
Um,
spell-wise?
Ragnarok and Zol, you are passing under the tube cluster, both near and under it. As you do so, you all see that like colored lights begin to like shine around the two of them, but you don't see any source of it.
Ignore this, sorry. Yep. I was marking my racial burning hands as used.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no problem.
Why did that still not mark?
Crouching down, I just start to like somersault out.
Sure. There's no, yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yeah,
There was
it's
no
just
like
like barrel rolling out.
cool,
Barrel
cool, cool,
roll.
cool.
Barrel
There was
roll.
no like burning or sensation or
Yeah.
anything like that happening.
It's just the first you see like light and immediate panic. Zol just starts rolling.
Yeah,
Is he
all right.
rolling through like
Yes.
fleshy slime?
It's gross.
Ew.
Yeah, I mean everything here is I mean it's not so much slimy. I mean I guess under the tubes it's a little slimy, but the surface of everything is actually not like wet. It's just rubbery everywhere. Um
Ew.
Ragnarok, do you also leap out of the way or do you stand there with the light shining on you?
I'll leap out of the way. I
Okay,
don't like
cool.
that.
In the
I'll hang
glory.
out with Zal.
So yeah, you leap out of the way, the lights dimming and then disappearing off of you. Again, having seemingly no source to them.
Are there corpses in this room?
No. The only thing in this room, beyond the tunnels leading up and down, relatively speaking, are the large collection of tubes doing different things.
We could take these tunnels clockwise. We do know that somebody got away. I don't know which direction they would have gone from here. Could either walk into them or have them follow up behind.
They're in the washer.
As good a plan as any, I suppose.
Hmm.
I'm not interested in what these tubes do.
I mean, I suggested breaking them, but I don't see how we find out what they do.
I suppose we could stand under them and let the light shine on us.
Well, I mean, I don't know that we need to put ourselves at risk. There's bodies up in the tunnel up here. We killed a few. Let's get a corpse and put it under and see if they light up for it.
Yeah, Ragnarok will go do that. We'll go grab a body from 7.
Okay. Dragging a corpse and setting it under the tubes, no lights appear.
Fuck me.
It was worth a try.
Well,
Okay.
which way do we want to go?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess we learned that they don't react to dead bodies, but I don't know what that gets us right now, we gotta still stop this thing. So
Up or down?
onward and upward, I guess.
All right. Rainier, you see just ahead of you, roughly 10, 15 feet, and on one of those um, uh, fleshy doors.
Yeah,
All right.
sure. We'll try to get
Okay.
through there.
Approaching close to it, it automatically opens up. And you can see
Okay.
the beginnings of a chamber beyond.
Oh.
Taking a few steps in, you make out.
Mhm.
Mm.
You see another area decorated with furs, trophies, wall paintings. Though this is not quite as the bugbears seem to be living more rustic, right? This has more civilized trappings. The furnishings include a simple bed, a table, a crude wooden chair. It looks lived in and like it belongs to someone. But it's also Rainier, like you step forward, your quick glance of the room is like, okay, this person lives simply. Everything appears to be like in its place. It reminds you of um, offices of some of like your lieutenants and sergeants and whatnot in the military when you'd had to like go into their office, Spartan but purposeful, right?
Mhm.
Um, as you step in, you see glowering at a map on the desk, standing up, like hands on the table, looking down at it, is a female figure with deep crimson skin and bat like wings extending from the rear. She appears to be wearing ornate looking scale mail, and she has this iron gray hair that has the same kind of coloration as her armor. And you see standing behind her, initially looking bored, are two bugbears. But as you begin to step in, you see the bugbear's eyes kind of snap up to attention. And you see this female figure, her eyes turn up towards you. And these are uh, unnatural eyes. I am. What? What is your feature that
It
lets you
gives
know
me
things?
advantage on intelligence-based checks against fiends, fae, and undead.
Presumably
Okay.
your blood tingles.
Yeah,
Think
your blood definitely tingles. Go ahead and you can make a
I done
nature,
read the
religion.
I done read
Uh,
these books. Let's see. I'll take religion.
yeah. Okay. This is absolutely a fiendish creature. Um,
Uh-huh.
this is okay, she doesn't have the Wonder Woman whip, but this is like this person is right like they are decked out, right? You're initially one like hairs on your neck are standing up, your blood is warming. Um, this is this is a creature from the hells that is in this slug with you right now. You also know that on an 18, they are known as it's Irenaeus.
Airness.
Yeah, Irenaeus. Yeah,
Yeah.
um, quite dangerous to cross swords with.
Okay.
Um, they look up at you, and you don't see their face turns from like this concerned look as their eyes like move up from the map and then see you, and then you kind of see their gaze shift to look past you. And you see the look on their face shifts from not anger but surprise instead. And they kind of stand up a little bit more upright, hands still on the desk, and look at you, Rainier, and say, out in common, This is quite a surprise. Surface walkers this far in the belly of the beast. You see her sniff the air a little bit. Many of you drenched in the blood of goblins. Please, come in.
So ready for her to start talking shit.
I think I will just quietly back to the wall.
Oop.
Crossbow still in hand.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Can't be in the wall.
There. Now we can all see each other and talk. And you see another one of those membraned walls that lead somewhere. Firm and Ragnarok being slightly more familiar with him than others. She
Sure
stands
is.
now upright, hands off the desk, and takes a walk around, and then like kind of leans her butt against it, right? And she looks very casual in this moment. The wings kind of adjust themselves, not get pinned. Eyes just kind of glancing over all of you. I can only think of one reason why you'd be here without escort, covered in blood, weapons drawn. You're here for Aldrazar.
I'm here to stop this slug.
A difficult task, a beast so large. How has it gone so far?
I think we're doing pretty well.
Pretty solid, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fair to Midland.
You want to tell me how to finish this off, and then you can leave?
And then I can leave. An interesting proposition. You just so happen to catch me at a formative time here. I've warned Aldrazar when he told me of his plans for the slug. I told him going to the surface would draw too much attention, that he should stick to what he knows best, the darkness. But he wanted revenge on the ancient enemy, glory, and all that. And here you are. Attention gained, action taken, his doom in front of him.
Ancient enemy? I don't even know who the fuck that is. Like, I have no idea who I mean, I know Aldrazar's name. Couldn't pick him out of a lineup. He means nothing.
At least now.
Oh, I think you'll know him when you see him. One, he loves talking about himself and announcing himself, of course. But large spider-like creature, elven sort of torso, crown on the head.
How old do you think we
Yeah.
are?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Like, when was he last up here?
Oh, this is his first time.
So he just mad to be mad.
All right. What is it that you want then? You've talked at length about what he wants and what you advised him for or against.
Well,
If we're talking, that means maybe you just want information from us, but what's the point in getting that if you're just gonna kill us?
Information I have. Your surface world is not a mystery to me. Though, as for what I desire, seeing as you're here and could be a potential problem, I would actually like to leave. I've been thinking about that for some time now, and well, it appears the opportunity is in front of me. However, I've put time and investment into this crew here. She gestures towards the bugbears near her. Not just them, but others. I assume there are less of them now. However, I would like to take them with me.
That's it?
I'm sorry, wait, hold on. You want to take who with you?
The crew. what remains of them. Not all are entirely loyal to Haldrazar. They'll see the wind blowing. If something were to happen to him, then it'd be easier for me for them to turn their allegiance my way.
What's your plan with them?
That's my plan.
What? I think my friend is asking why you want the bugbears.
I know I'm not telling you.
Oh, look. I mean, I think there's some common ground that we can work with here.
Of course, a
What do you
mutual
say?
interest in his downfall.
Yes, well, to that end, it wouldn't make much sense if we let you leave now when you, as you've said already, your crew can tell which way the wind is blowing. So how about stick around for a little mutiny, assist us in stopping the slug and Aldrazar, and after we are all successful in that, we can have a little celebration, and you can go your way, and we'll go ours.
There's some things in there to work towards. Unfortunately, I can't assist you in bringing Aldrazar's fall, contracts
Well,
and all that.
well,
But
I
if something
understand.
were to happen to him, then we'd be fine.
Well, how about this? How about we worry about Aldrazar, and maybe the slug just doesn't proceed as quickly as it was proceeding previously.
I don't know how to really control the slug. I can do this for you, though. I can tell you what's in the rooms before you arrive to him. A warning of dangers.
And why is it that you cannot escort us there yourself? After all,
Aldrazar
it
and I
was
have an
all.
agreement. Part of that agreement is I wouldn't be able to assist you directly.
But if we asked for audience,
You can ask for audience with him. My offer to you is some information about what's between here and there. But direct intervention I cannot do.
any objections?
So yeah, we find out what's on the way to Aldrazar. We deal with Aldrazar, and you take the rest of the. Well, as many will follow you, and you leave.
Of course.
Is that what
Some,
you're proposing?
yes.
If
And
we
you,
encounter some of the crew that you want to take with you, do you have some words or something that we could tell them to let them know that they need to leave with you?
You could tell them that. So I'm gonna look for. Actually, I didn't introduce her at all, which she would have done. You can tell her. You can tell them that Bandra. Bandra sends her regards. Now they may take to that. They may not.
Well, if the objective is to stop the forward passage of the slug, then it would seem that this is not our
Yeah,
only option, but the best one at our disposal.
yeah.
Hmm.
Let
There
the
are control systems likely within Aldrazar's lair. I'm not privy to everything about this creature. Though I do know this, deep within the bowels there is a power system of some kind. I do not know what its nature is, but that is how it draws energy.
it worries me that you said that it worries me that this is a living creature. It seems, and you said bowels.
It is alive, after all. It has to process things at some point.
So you give us a direction. You tell us how many rooms and what are in them. If we fail, you're back where you started. But if we succeed, you get presumably what you wanted.
Yes.
I presume that whatever kind of agreement you have with him, you may not want to be in it anymore. And it may be contingent on his death to secure your freedom.
My freedom isn't contingent on his death, but there's certain stipulations I would like to uphold if possible. But if we are in an agreement as to our terms, you see she uh, puts a hand on the map on her desk, and when she pulls it up into the air with a flourish, it folds out and falls into a contract with signature lines for each of you.
Now, hold on.
I did this once. I'm not doing this shit again.
It's a simple agreement, just spelling out the terms of what we've discussed.
When you part from here, as you intend, these plans may be your own, but they do affect whether or not signatures will be made. Are you taking these people back under the earth? Intend to keep them here.
My intention is to bring them below the surface, yes.
Why is this contract necessary then?
It's sort of their whole thing.
Mhm.
But what does it buy you exactly?
In case you change your mind halfway through. And betray me at the end?
And if we just try to walk out of here and go deal with Aldrazar,
You could do that as well. Though you won't know what's waiting for you. Information I've always found to be extremely valuable.
Speaking of, which master do you serve? If you don't mind my asking.
Wait.
Mhm.
Wait.
All good?
Okay. um, she looks to you and says, well, I'm from Malborge, ruled by the daughter of Asmodeus.
yeah.
You should visit sometime. They'd love you.
Yeah, I'm sure. His eyes kind of narrow.
Yeah. You can see, like, as she says that, there's like a little flick of her tongue on the lips, right? You get the sensation she like senses the divinity in your body.
hmm
I think we should all just back away, go find this Aldrazar, and then do what we've got to do. We're gonna have to do it no matter what. So
I presume all of us would have to sign it in order for you to give us any kind of information.
Of course, and you're welcome to read it over.
Well, do we want to entertain it or do we
Nope.
want to
Nope.
keep going?
Nope.
Okay.
I got one of these already.
do you now? Okay.
I write down that guy's name. You'd think I would have written down his name.
Well, it's been lovely to meet you.
I
At the
did
very
write
least,
down. Okay.
it would be nice if you could see to maybe saving the lives of some of these wayward souls. Flick a finger to each of the bugbear behind her.
Mm-hmm.
This is taking a while. Slowly back away, everybody.
Well, I wish you luck on your future endeavors, as short as they may be.
Y'all don't want to go through that wall right there? It's not so
No.
bad.
No.
She just sits there, leaning against the desk, smiling at you as you all exit out of the
All right. What we
chambers.
do know is that the rooms are dangerous, so we've learned some lessons from previous rooms about what to do and not to do when sort of gallivanting through individual rooms. I
They're
think.
not dangerous. They just had a bugbear in there with a knife.
Right.
And maybe you could drown.
Mm-hmm. So you agree?
Fern was like, well, I'm still standing here.
For now.
The faith that you have.
I watched you stick your head in a goo wall.
The goo didn't suck me in. Some random bugbear grabbed me.
Cal, I don't know if you're lingering deliberately, but Rainier is making a point to be the last person to leave this room.
Great, we're in a standoff then.
Sweet, cool. We're just sitting here then.
All right. You see, she looks at the two of you, kind of smiling. I thought you were leaving. Deal not good enough.
I
Or is
give a
there?
side eye to Cal.
She looks at you, Cal. Or is there something else you desire?
Well, as long as we're talking about desires, I think we know why you're sticking around. Your friends can stay and watch if you like, but they'll have to pay.
It's
Hmm.
bad.
And what makes you think that you're my type?
I'm Calabunax Cleftintilla. I'm everyone's type.
See, she kind of like revels in the name a bit.
It's fun, isn't it?
Hmm.
Bit of a tongue twister.
Well, go on. Let's have it. Undress.
Oh, well. Work first, darling. But I'll be back. Renia, any business you'd like to discuss?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Hey, y'all coming or what?
Waiting on Cal.
Shall we? And I'll head
I'll
out of the room.
yeah, follow you.
As you guys exit back down into the chamber beyond, you hear Bandra call out very softly, "Don't leave a girl waiting too long."
I turned to Renia. I knew it.
Which part that she'd fuck you?
Well, no, that she wants me. It's clear. That all this nonsense about Oh, I need you to sign a contract and I'll wait here while you go take. Ridiculous.
Yeah, devils. Ridiculous. Yeah. I believe that's what they're known for, their catty and wily ways.
It's sort of what I'm known for, too.
Yeah, match made in hell.
It's important to have a brand.
Oh.
I think we should
Well-
cut these tubes and see what happens.
Oh, can I start tinkering with those pieces of the things that are shooting lasers at us? See if I can get the cipher things out.
Oh, I mean, it'll take time to do that if you believe that you have the time necessary, which you don't know how long that will take.
Oh, I just meant like while we're walking, he'll just start like picking it off in the pieces that just break. He'll just throw them down.
Yeah, you can like grab somebody like that's trash. I don't know what this does. Yeah, you can do that for sure.
Okay, yeah.
So we proceed with reckless caution.
That's how we got in here, isn't
One
it?
moment, I need to put my dancing mask on.
Kind of my specialty.
My dad is still in here somewhere, so yes, I proceed with recklessness.
Got it. Let's do it.
Perhaps then recklessness as a unit, sort of unified recklessness.
Speaking of, Cal, come on, pick up your feet.
We ready?
Do I have to throw into these tubes?
What kind of tube stuff do I got going on?
Goddamn tubes.
Mm.
Yeah, you see a tube extending before you, leading further in. Ragnarok, you can see that there's a entry door beyond.
Fern pulls out his dagger.
Ragnarok, making your way through the tube, nothing happens.
Oh, good.
Carry on.
I'm waiting for the others because I've been told to slow down.
I'm
Good
proud
boy.
of you.
No one told me. Wah!
Isn't your
Uh,
movement speed 25? No, wait, you're a Genasi. Sorry.
Not all growth. Some
You're
growth
slightly
is
faster
valuable.
than your dad.
I don't know. He's got the Praetorian armor, so
Good
not
odds. Good odds.
Praetorian.
Praetor.
Praetor.
the Praetor, yeah.
Yeah,
I've heard it both
Praetorian.
ways.
Praetor.
That sounded like a. Yeah, that sounded like an adjustment of the form of speech.
Praetorian.
Yeah.
It is Praetor, but Praetorian. It's we all know what we're talking about here.
It's all fantasy.
It's all fake. Don't say that. Okay, cool. Entering in to this chamber, there are no people in here, no corpses in here. But what you do see is eight mushroom-like shapes sprouting up from the floor, each about 4 feet across and covered with like thumbnail-sized spots.
I
6 of
immediately hold
them.
firm back.
Um, 6 of them have brightly colored spots, but 2 of them have black spots and a kind of a faded appearance overall.
Firm suggests that the group go back into the hallway real quick.
You're just gonna firebomb him?
No, I'm just gonna poke it. I can hold my breath. I don't know about y'all.
We still gotta get through here. Let's just.
I mean, but if
You
I
wanna
set him
walk
off
by
now,
'em.
okay.
Is there a good way to avoid contact with any of them?
Yeah, you don't have like they're like around in the space here, but there's paths that walk around them and everything. As you're moving through the space, that none of them respond to you No spores explode or anything like that.
Firm looks back and like he's like contemplating if he should try to chip one, so we can have it for later. Use them in the dish, maybe.
Okay, there's a sealed entry port below. Ragnarok stepping up close to it. It opens itself to you, revealing a large chamber with many people within.
We got company.
Well,
The first things that you see, Ragnarok, you see one bugbear. You see, I don't think you fought this. No, you have fought this creature. You see a mechanical creature that you actually recognize. Not like you know who they are, but like you know, like I've seen that before. When you fought Umeli in the mountains of the north, there was a mechanical enemy with tendrils that shot gas and nets, and there was one of them inside here.
Yay.
Like all the
Backrash.
others like react to seeing the portal open and then you standing there, right? You also see, obviously, there's another membrane thing here as well. But from your point of view, you can see a praetor on their knees, bound in webbing. A bugbear holding a blade to them, and you see a large spider-like creature beyond
With a crown.
with a crown, and a strange glowing visage, kind of like you can see a glow like next to them, but you're unsure of the source of it. It's coming from your perspective to the left of their body. But there's this crowned figure, their attention at these the praetor that are helmet. The helmet is off of them. Their attention on them look up towards you. You can hear the like shifting of other people, the clinking of metal and weaponry, like things, sounds you're just familiar with. Even in the din and noise of this space here. The person wearing this crown, you see a smile crack along their face. They extend a hand out towards you and beckon with a finger.
All right, now I'm slowly going.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
Stepping in, you see there's many more people. The voice of this spider-like creature rings out. Well, it's finally about time. Surface dwellers, daywalkers, you must be the group that's been cutting down my crew room by room.
So
I
far.
must say, I am impressed. Please, come in a little bit further. There we go. That's close enough. You in the back. You see many things in this room. I will first show you Aldrazar. Taller than the other Drider spider person that you had seen. A large, metallic looking crown upon their head. Not gold, nor silver, nor platinum, something different. And next to them, a ethereal, glowing smoke that is constantly shifting in a face of an elf. Um, I'd say most of you are familiar enough with creatures of this kind. Um, Firm, I don't know if they exist. I don't know if you would be familiar with them. Um, but to everyone else on this here in Adari, this would be a will-o-wisp. Though they normally don't have like faces to them. This is like a different kind of will-o-wisp. You see, obviously, the bugbears. You see the metallic tentacle creature there. There's a drow here. Aldrizar himself has like a throne structured out of both the flesh of this beast as well as chunks of metal, kind of angled into a big U shape. Kneeling down, covered in webs before them, are two predators. They are restrained by this webbing. Bugbears have blades to both of them. Their helmets are off. You recognize uh, Cobb Fireforge, your father, and Lugdush beside him. Both appear to be not doing so well.
Urge to wall of fire rising.
You come all this way just to meet me?
Mm,
60 feet long, 20
Farm's gonna be quiet.
You're
Farm's
pretty
gonna
hard to
stay
miss.
quiet.
diameter.
That's true.
20 feet
I'm
diameter.
a large elf with large plans.
Yeah, elf.
I'm Aldrazar, king of the deep realms. Soon to be king of the surface world.
Farm starts crackling a little bit, like he's.
You see the beast I command. You doubt this? I could crush any one of your cities in an instant.
Which is why we're here.
Gotta bite my tongue.
Are we supposed to be impressed? You got something else to do everything for you?
Oh, okay, I don't gotta bite my tongue.
You think it was easy awakening a creature such as this?
No.
Controlling it? Commanding it?
Which of these two figures is? Oh, never mind. I can.
I made it so you can hover over
Yep,
them
yep.
to see.
I just noticed that.
You see your dad is like locking eyes with you. Aldrazar speaks out and says, "As I said, I am impressed by your strength and capabilities. There's a place for you in my new empire. You could rule the rubble of what's left, build something new, I care not. Swear your allegiance, and I shall let you live."
Can't tell if you think that's actually going to happen or not.
Perhaps I shall put it another way. Their spider-like body steps forward a little bit. They don't really have to move very far for one of their legs to just lift up. I mean, each end of these spider appendages is like a blade, and they bring one up right underneath. They bring it right underneath this praetor here, and they say,
Yeah.
"Kneel, or I'll slaughter these ones that broke into my domain like you did."
I think I will just turn around to look at Ragnarok and everybody. sort of we're going, right? We're
Obviously.
going.
Yes.
At this point, I am going to, if you'll allow it. I know we're not in combat order, but I'd like to convert a spell slot into sorcery points.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that's not an aggressive action. You're not casting a spell or doing anything. I don't know if you flavor that to look like anything, but yeah, that's a non-aggressive kind of action.
Great.
Ember, you say that to the group.
I'm not actually saying anything. It's just sort of a look, and I will look at Ragnarok and do like the the head motion, like the come on head motion.
Ragnarok will put a very serious look on his face and just like kind of bow his head for a second as like a yes.
I will take a few steps forward.
If
Just like right there. I'm not running. I am taking a couple steps forward. I will.
Yeah, this
I will
bugbear
take-
here puts a blade right against your chest. You are not you are
Yeah, I'm
not
not trying to
allowed to
push
approach
past him.
closer. Yeah, you're not allowed to approach closer.
I will sling my shield onto my back, which I know will take an action later to put that back on, and I will kneel down.
Okay. You begin to kneel. The blade
Trying
comes
to make
and
a step.
yeah, the blade continues and follows down, with you. So that is a blade at your neck at this point, right? As you've just approached too close, but you are kneeling. You see the others. You see a smile come across Aldrazar's face. There we are. One of you is smart enough to know which way the wind blows.
Sean, question.
Mm-hmm.
Sleight of hand check, possibly? If Firm walks up, like, while walking right past Ragnarok. Sort of like a deep breath and starts mouthing something to himself, and then puts his hand on the Ragnarok's back, and then if I cast haste. Can I do that with a sleight of hand? See if I
You
get away with it?
cannot, because
that component.
spells are fully visible with
Ah.
everything that you do. You would need to be a sorcerer to take subtle spell to avoid that kind of thing.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind.
It's just due
Or
to the
there's a
nature of
trick
how
to it.
magic works in the game.
Trusting that Ember has a plan from that look she gave me, Ragnarok will kneel.
I'm forming a step. We're doing a movie thing here.
Swear, where is Firm? Oh yeah, he'll put both hands up as well. Damn it, it won't let me move. Oh, and he'll slowly walk up there next to Ember and kneel.
Okay, you see the metallic creature rise up even further. You see one of its tendrils is up in the air, almost like a scorpion ready to strike you. Again, you're just approaching very closely, even though you were doing this. Okay, you kneel down as well.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna. Sorry, I forgot your character's name.
So many characters.
Firm kneels as well. The rest of you, no need to approach closer. Kneel where you are. Swear fealty, and you can live in a bright new future.
What are the components for Wall of Fire? Oh,
Zal,
okay.
Zal takes a big step backwards and kneels.
What do I have that is just...
Okay, Rainier and Cal.
I'm standing and waiting armed. I have a feeling Ember is doing something, and so I am waiting for her.
Cal is. I'll tell you what my plan is, and you tell me how much of this I can do, and etc. Cal is going to
Sure.
kneel.
If you're doing anything aggressive that would initiate combat of any kind, then we go to initiative before you can do anything. No, nobody gets freebies in this.
Okay. Okay. Then let's go to initiative.
Yeah. I was gonna say, well, then we might as
I
well.
love that.
right,
Cal
there's
is
no
like,
reason
yo,
to-
start it up.
Yeah, you can tell me what you want to be like, what you want to do, right? But if it triggers initiative, it'll trigger initiative. You won't get it all for free.
I'm going to convert spell points to twin cast something, and I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay. Okay, cool. You see Cal beginning the motions of casting magic. A scowl, the smile turns to scowl on Algazar's face. As his eyes are looking at you, waiting for you to kneel.
I mean, I am kneeling, but I'm casting the spell.
But you're beginning to cast. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Ember
Cool.
is also planning on
Initiative.
starting stuff.
Initiative begins then, as that is an unwelcome act in this moment.
Well, I might be smart here. It might fuck me up, but I might be smart too. That's 20
Oh, fuck yeah.
momentarily. Oh, gotta read something.
Ugh, not so good. Not so good.
Hey.
Take it to the flow. Show her how you roll. Man, why am I always at the bottom?
I spend
Do I still have my
an
inspiration?
inspiration on initiative of all things.
Oh, I guess I used it. I don't remember that, but damn it.
I mean, initiative is a pretty good one to use it on.
Yeah,
I'm
I will
absolutely
spend the
spending
one
an
I have.
inspiration on initiative.
I'm not sure how to then.
I don't know if
I guess
you
I just roll a d20 because I can't like roll initiative again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can you can make your d20 roll, add the number to it, and then I think you have permission to change
Add the
your
number.
initiative.
I wish I could give you my initiative. Wish I could donate.
Hey, that's way better. I will
Significantly
take the
better.
17.
Yeah, and I will take a 21 point whatever.
17.
18.
21 point.
Yeah, I think you guys are able
21.18.
to like double click on your number to
Yeah.
edit it. Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. I'm gonna be watching everybody do some cool shit.
Yeah.
You're a wizard. Your time will come.
Your time will go.
Or you'll get gassed.
Firm just wants to complain mentally.
I
Do you
don't-
need me to change it for you, Cal?
Yeah, I don't see the tracker.
Yeah, no problem. What's what's
If you
your
hit the double crust swords on the top right near the chat messages actors where it says combat encounters?
Oh, yeah, there it is. All right.
yeah,
You can
it hasn't
right-click
popped
that to
out because
pop it out also.
yeah, because the combat hasn't begun yet. It hasn't.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Let me know if you need me to adjust it or anything for you.
How high is this area?
That's a super great question.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
if you could adjust it, it won't let me fuck
Yeah,
with it anymore.
what's your number?
21.18.
Boom. Yeah, you are up there, my man.
Wait, Ember. Well, Ted, what was yours?
Okay.
Oh, you just get a 0.1. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Yeah, my deck is 10.
This should be laughing. It's just
Y'all agile motherfuckers. .16, .16, .16, .18, .18. Who needs dexterity when you're wearing plate?
Yeah.
Really,
I will say for the purposes of this
the floating TV tape.
this room here, because Algazar would be a large creature, and some of the spaces in here have been a little big as well. I would say this chamber itself, anywhere that's not the membrane, is going to be let's say 30 feet high. The membrane itself is like, it slopes upward, right? So the bottom dotted areas, and like think of it, anywhere on the edge of it is going to be just a sloping ramp going up and up and up, into the ceiling, and then it disappears as it goes beyond that. So just so you know, and then keep in mind that the membrane is a membrane. You can pass in and out of it. Okay.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah, that's low key crazy, but all right.
Okay.
Get him, Will-O-Wisp. Pop off.
No.
Mr. Will-O-Wisp.
No.
Mr. Will-O-Wisp.
Sometimes you gotta support.
Okay.
This is not Fern saying this.
That's. I can't do that. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, cool. You see the Will-O-Wisp disappear.
He said, "I'm not this shit. You ain't getting me."
And then reappear and explode.
Boom. No, it's fine. Okay. It disappears. Rainier.
Sweet. I gotta move up so I can see what the fuck is happening.
True that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the. I'm
Where's
actually
my
gonna hit this guy first. Try to get these executioners. We can.
Yeah.
Lord. Okay.
Oof.
Oh.
Tough angle. I was actually gonna. Yeah. Actually, your angle's still good as the slope right there with the membrane.
Bonus action. Nothing. Thank you. That will be all.
Okay.
Yeah, good day.
Very cool. Very good.
No, it wasn't. Don't give me that shit.
Very cool. Very good. You see Algazar's form like rise a bit. He pulls his bladed leg away from Cobb Fireforge. You see the back. You see his butt lean like underneath himself. And Rainier, you see webbing just fly at you. I'll need you to make. Oh, hold on. Nope, he rolls to hit.
Sweet. I'm gonna
Okay. Yep. What
blood.
are you?
Yeah,
You're gonna
blood
do some
curse of
stuff.
the eyeless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Let's see the roll.
Wait, hold on. I think that was the wrong die. Yes, I have not gone up to a D8 yet. My apologies.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay. And is this before you know the result you have to roll?
I think it is. This ability kind of sucks shit. Uh,
You could do it after the creature's roll.
it's
before you
after
know
the
it.
roll, but before. See, that's the stupid part. Whether we determine before it's a hit or a miss, but it's coming at me. So like,
Yeah. It's you. It's the same thing as how shield actually technically works. Is you don't know if it hits you technically.
yeah,
There's a lot of stuff in the game like that. So this is like you're gambling whether or not you're gonna protect yourself.
yeah, and I'm
Right,
using it.
Right, I mean, I think the issue is like it works at a table where all you're going to see is the die roll, but you're not going to know the modifiers. But
Mhm,
it doesn't work here because the modifiers are baked in.
mhm.
Yeah, it also the way the function is I make the roll, but if I'm doing it behind the curtain, right, which is how you would do it essentially. It's a gamble maneuver.
Yeah,
Like many classes have in the game is you're like I hope it doesn't hit, you know.
yeah. It's all of the restrictions that are built into it. The distance, the contingency of like sight-based attacks, and the hemocraft die, and it's got a lot of bullshit.
It's got a lot of shit in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But luckily you do see the corner of his token, so you see it coming.
Yeah.
Cool. Your AC is 17. That is not gonna do it. You
Okay,
rolled
cool.
higher than that. Okay, cool. You are
With a
hit by
-1, it's still with a -1, it's still over. I'm assuming then.
yeah.
Yeah.
-1 still hits you.
Yeah.
Now, Cal could silvery barbs, right?
I can't see I can't see Aldrizar.
You can't see the creature causing the effect. Okay,
Right.
I got you. Okay. I just want to make sure you guys had available options. Yeah. Okay, cool. Webbing
Yeah.
hits. Webbing hits you. You are restrained by it, and it will take an action to escape. But it's just restrained. The webbing can also be destroyed as well. It's web. You've been webbed.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Okay, cool. He webs you. Okay. Cal, you go.
All right. Cal does that thing where it looks like he's getting ready to take a knee, and then the will-o-wisp blinks out, so now Cal can't see. So now it's just a very awkward Ministry of Silly walks step forward. Fortunately, he just needs one. Makes some speech about, oh, mighty Aldrazar. It's with great pleasure that I pledge fealty because loyalty is important. And as it's important, so is my loyalty to Lugdush and my father. I'm coming to get you. Let me in. And I twin cast Vortex Warp on the two of them.
Heck. Okay. They don't know what you're doing. So they're gonna have to make the roll and hopefully fail it, right? Because they're unaware of you and all of you, or they don't know that you're capable of doing this, right? So they don't know to fail. Okay. Con save, and what's your DC?
15.
15. Okay. They okay. They have a +4 to this roll, each of them.
They need a 10 or less.
Yeah, 10 or less on the die. This is for Ember's dad.
Silvery Barbs.
Okay. Silvery barbs.
Put that back in your pocket.
Is it just
Yes.
the one roll, the lower one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. He'll get taken, and then this is for Lugdush.
Damn.
Ember, you have advantage.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Okay, where would you like Ember's dad?
Behind me.
Right behind you, or
Yeah.
just a? Okay, right there. Okay.
Yeah. Protect me, Dad.
He basically summoned his own bodyguard.
God, I love that. I am gonna roll that their webbing is still on them, though. For
That
this.
seems legit. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like a thing that's grounded to the ground and everything like that on them. I think it's still on them.
Right. I mean,
this
if their arms were bound behind them, the rope would come with them. I think.
Right. It's like if they're carrying something. I think it. Like a lot of teleportation stuff.
Right. I think the difference is if like they were anchored to the ground or the web were anchored to the wall, then they would be teleported out of that.
Yeah, or like a rope
Yeah.
tied around their feet that would get them out of the rope. That kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm sorry. Any other movements or bonus actions or anything?
That's it.
Okay. Ragnarok.
How high up is this floaty thing?
Oh, this floaty thing? It's actually just for hovering like 5 feet off the ground. It was close to make sure that Firm like didn't do anything funky.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Bonus action rage.
Okay.
Chops
I'm
away.
using my fingers. And I will come up to this guy because I know he's been a problem in the past. And I will go for it. Oops. Select. Reckless.
Yep. I like his name.
Oh. Yep. That doesn't feel good. There it is.
That's both drastic ends, and that's perfect.
Yeah, duality.
I did not move far enough to bite my shield, so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I am trash today. Okay, that's my turn.
That's
Okay.
me every day.
Very, very good. Yeah, not that you're trash. It's this thing has like a very. You fought it before. You're aware that it has a very sturdy metallic body. Okay. Very
Metallic.
cool. Let me double check.
I don't know. Rolling sub 10s on advantage is pretty trash.
It's a little tough. Yeah. Cool. You see. Cool. At the end of your turn, yeah, at the end of your turn, Ragnarok, Aldrazar shoots a web in your direction as well. Ooh, yeah, I think that actually hits you. Um, yeah, that's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that would.
Okay. You are restrained by the webbing. It's just web, can be broken, or you can take an action to get out of it.
DC 18, bruh.
Yeah, it's a strong ability.
Yeah.
Okay. This boy in the back. What does he have going on? A javelin. Okay, let's go. Who is okay? He's gonna hop up with the boy, and try to javelin our webbed barbarian, and misses.
Mm.
It still misses.
I wish I was talking shit.
Zol.
Yeah. I walk forward. Let me see. Yeah, I will walk forward. I will yell out to the room in Goblin and say, hold on, gotta take a sip of Gatorade for this. In Goblin, I will say, brothers,
Oops.
Bondra sends her regards. Flee now to her chambers away from this place. Do not serve a coward who would hide on a throne.
Can you make me a persuasion check, please? And can you add a situational +2 to that? For it's doing it in, you're a bugbear, it's goblin, right?
Yeah.
It's you're hitting all the good stuff here.
This is the moment.
Whoever's not persuaded, they're lying.
Okay.
Like, I fully have like the kind of feral roar. Like, this is Zol's closest approximation.
Okay, we will see what effect that has, but a 31 is pretty incredible.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that as probably a full action. I'm putting my whole ass into a speech.
Okay.
I will give a bonus action actually, no, it's fine. That's fine. I was gonna say bardic inspiration won't work because I'm using my words for something else.
Okay. Okay.
Play a
Cool.
little tune.
Cool. Excellent. Okay. At the end of your turn, Aldrazar shoots another web. This is at Ember. Ember, your shield is on your back.
Correct.
So your AC is 20?
My AC should be 19.
19 without. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll get you with a webbing on it.
Damn, everybody in this bitch getting grabbed.
With Dwayne. Okay. This dude.
Just so I remember the names pretty well, Lugdush is the cook one, correct?
Lugdush.
The battle boy.
Yeah, he's like
is the broest of bros.
Oh,
yeah, he's
okay.
like the leader of them. And Ballo was the my only note for Ballo is bad chef. Ballo is bad chef. Okay, this bugbear comes in at at you, Ember. Ooh, baby, that's a nat 20. That's gonna be 19 piercing damage as the Morning Star just cracks into your armor.
Reduced to 16 because I will remember this time.
Hell yeah, non-magical attack from him.
Write that down.
Nice.
Smart Neb, not Sway.
And they only have the one attack, so just at
It's
least they
weird.
got a good one with the one. Okay, it
That
is
didn't feel good.
the metallic
At all.
creatures go. Okay. What is its Oh, it's gonna oh, that's a that's a spicy meatball. Okay. I don't know if it will. Oh, okay, wait. It's smart to move, I think. Yeah, okay. It's going to hover up into the air a little bit. Ragnarok, you could attempt to attack it as it's going to leave your threatened area.
Sure, why not? Oops. Nope.
Okay, okay. Um,
I was muted.
okay.
You did that at disadvantage?
Yeah, I'm restrained.
He's restrained, yeah.
I thought that. Oh, never mind.
Okay, they're gonna. God damn it! I hate. I can't make it float. It just keeps adding conditions. Okay, it's 20. It's 20 feet in the air.
such a good statement.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And the ceiling is 20 feet? I'm sorry. I know you said this before, but I've already forgotten.
No. You're good. The ceiling is 30 feet up.
Okay.
So it is like up into the air a bit. Okay. I'm gonna consume the charge. Can I? It's attempting to minimize as much collateral as possible. Okay, cool. So I'll need all of you to make the save against as a little canister lands on the ground and gas fills the area.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm so scared.
And this one needs to make it as well.
Mine didn't go, but I can't believe that I made that. But also, I would like to spend an inspiration point to reroll it.
Okay. Your dad succeeded. Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Anybody who failed, DC 15, anybody who failed is incapacitated. You can repeat the saving throws at the end of each of your turns.
Features.
Okay, yeah, and just putting a note in there for people need to refer back to.
Damn it! I
to
wish
Friendly
reactions could
bugbears.
let me hold my breath.
Just leave, Bugbears. Just go. Your whole life ahead of you.
Yeah, the two NPCs caught actually succeed. That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild.
Big old tough dwarves in suits.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that was that thing's turn. Ember.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. My friends have just conked down. This is... I will upcast... I can see through the mist, though.
Yeah. Like it doesn't remain; it dissipates
5.
quickly.
Who am I not catching with this?
Daddy-O's alive, living, kicking.
Yep, he sure is. I am going to If I do that, I can't concentrate on Wall of Fire, though. I think the Bless is more important. So I will upcast Bless to 3rd level.
Okay. Very, very good.
Targeting.
I will save you the effort because the Drow casts Counterspell on you.
Okay.
This Drow right here.
I thought that
Yeah.
was a pilot. My bad, because that's the same image as last time. Of the guy that had his hands in the goop.
Had his hands in some goo. Yeah, no, this Drow is just standing there waiting for anybody to do spell-like stuff and missed Cal's beginning action.
Got it. Okay, well, that's it for me.
Okay. They did use the reaction. Make sure I don't use it again. I will just mark him as that. Okay. Who's this guy? Oh, okay. Okay, wisdom, morale check. This one next to you like raises the morning star to you, Ember, and then Zol, you see him, his head kind of turn and look at you for a moment, and he doesn't strike Ember, but he's like his turn is spent contemplating like fuck, what do I do? Aldrazar. Aldrazar sees that bugbear and screams, "You serve me! I brought your clan to the surface for glory. Don't listen to this foul mouth. He is not one of you." You see, he reaches into actually let me see exactly what does this thing look like. Oh yeah, so he has this like wrist, it's like a wristband with a metallic cylinder attached to it, and you see he kind of brings his hand out, and you see coming out of it a liquid just sprays out and then forms into a humming liquidy sword that is like rippling. But he basically pulls a sword out that is made of a metallic looking liquid. He is going to. The best thing, though. Yeah, I mean, the absolute best thing is brings the sword out. You see, he grabs another cipher device off of his belt, a little strange looking sphere, and tosses it right at Cal's feet. This is. What's the. Okay. He's trying not to hit all of his own people. I think he's just going to end up hitting his own people to prove to badly prove his point. I think. Okay. Okay. I'll need Zol, Cal. I'll need all of you. Everyone's in the mix. All of you make a DC 15 Dex saving throw.
What's for incapacitated? How are we looking?
You can't take actions or reactions, but you would still make saves as normal. If you're restrained, you have disadvantage on the Dex save.
Is that right?
I will use an inspiration to re-roll
I
that.
believe so, yeah.
You're talking about the restraint
Disadvantage on
condition?
dexterity saving throws.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can't move, you can't juke and jive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of grappled. That's different.
Yeah. So it's
Hell!
DC 15. Da, 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 da. Okay. Anybody who fails takes 14 cold damage. Anybody who succeeds takes 7.
What was it? DC 15?
DC 15.
Man, I got resistance. It's okay.
Yeah, so you got resistances. It's not a whole
So I'll
lot
take
of
7.
damage, just a little bit.
Oh, 41 plus
I
minus
forgot I
7.
do not have resistance to that.
Right, not that kind of, not that barbarian. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, hold on, I'm just gonna roll some dex saves for the boys. I should have built this as an actual thing instead of just a disc. Oh, these bugbears are fucking dexterous. Did you know that? Because they are killing it.
How many of the bugbears got by that?
Quite a few. Quite a few. Cobb fails, however. Your dad fails. Okay. But they are going to take 7 regardless. Okay. Aldrazar crawls up onto the side of this membrane, coming ever so closer. Okay, Trashy. Trashy runs in, and then Morningstar, baby, Morningstar to Firm.
Who?
Firm, this looks like it's gonna hit you.
He's a little bitch too. I ain't even scared. Firm might should be, but I'm not.
Okay, no shield then.
Hmm.
Wait,
It's gonna
what?
be
I never put my shield up.
no, like reaction shield. That's what I mean. Like
Oh.
telling you, like, hey, this looks like it's going to hit you. Do you want to, giving
Oh,
you
well,
the
I can't.
opportunity to?
I'm
shield.
incapacitated.
Oh, you're
immediately.
incapped. Yeah. Okay.
What did he get? Above a 20?
He got a nat 20. That's what he got. It's a 23 piercing damage you take.
God. Well, new character it is. 34, 23, 11.
Okay, this guy here. Zal, you see this guy right here. Severely injured by the frost. You hear him saying, "Goblin, fuck that," and he just backs up away for his turn to try to get out of the zone. Okay, morale check. Okay, this guy passes, comes up to. Actually, they would go for Rainier. Rainier's the easier target. Restrained. 17 to hit.
Just hits.
Just hits. For 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, it says Drow. You're not. Okay. Oh, okay. It didn't put a thing down. Cool. We love it when they do that. What if? Okay. Let me put cube 28. Okay. Okay. Hey, who has fairy fire? Can they tell me what the distance is to cast? Like how far it goes? Yeah, it just says cube, right?
It's
I
a
don't.
20-foot cube. I don't
20-foot
remember the
cube.
distance.
60 feet range.
60.
There you
Yeah,
go.
the range. Yeah. That's what I was
Oh,
like. I
yeah.
don't know what the
I was getting
range
there.
is here. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I need to. Yeah. But I don't know how far away this guy. Damn it! I'm drawing stuff. I don't know how far away he is. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Launches fairy fire at all of you. It's set up for an attack, which is fun. Look, this is what it looks like. He's attacking you with the fairy fire. Cool. I'll need Zal, Cal, and Cobb to make dex saves. The DC is 14. Dex save from the man. Okay, Cobb is lit up. Okay, Cal and Cobb are lit up. Zal, you're fine. Firm, you are incapped. At the end of your turn, you can make another Constitution saving throw.
Back to sleep.
Okay, still incapped from the gas as it's filling your lungs.
I should have asked you if I could hold my breath, but I didn't know how that works.
That I don't. What does your feature say about your breath?
Well, now I can't, but it says he can just hold his breath indefinitely unless he's incapped.
Unless you're incapped.
Yeah, so like now I know I can't, but I didn't
Jesus.
know it ahead of time.
God dang, man.
Because it doesn't have an action or a reaction thing attached to it, so I was like, is that even allowed to really be used like that? Like, how would it work?
Yeah. You would essentially say like like at the beginning of your turn or like coming into the room like before combat, like I hold my breath, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't have gone like that. I forgot about that little tentacle thing.
Okay, cool. Cal, this boy is coming up at you.
Mm-hmm.
Swinging with the Morning Star. 21 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery.
Can't do that. I already. Well, hold on. I used it on my turn. Let me
No,
see if it resets at the end of my turn or the beginning of my turn. When does a reaction reset? At the beginning of your turn or at the end of your turn?
I think it's the beginning.
If you use the reaction on your turn, then you would not have one available.
Okay, then I don't
currently.
have one available.
Okay.
So 21 hits.
Okay, that's gonna be 18 piercing from this Morning Star.
Okay.
Okay. Well, actually, wait. Cal, add 18 health back. That that bugbear did not succeed its morale check by significantly failed. Zal's words have affected it greatly. It actually, I think he was around here. You hear this particular bugbear speak out in Goblin as well, and it is saying, for those that can understand, it is saying, "This one speaks the truth. Algazar has long taken advantage of us. We should help the surface dwellers." Confused growls and groans by all. He will. Let's see. You're sparkling. He will go up, and what is the stupid thing to do to get rid of this stuff? Okay. I'm gonna use its attack rolls instead because I rolled it already. To on the webbing on Cobb Fireforge, which is enough damage and to hit to break all the webbing off of him. I don't. Yeah, Kaba's not incapacitated. He is now free from the bonds, and he is just fairy fired at this point. I'll just say you're both burning. Okay. Cool. Cool. Hell yeah. Ember, you see that will-o-wisp flutter into existence, like right in front of you.
Mhm.
This is an undead creature, right?
Mhm.
And will-o-wisps hate people that have extreme like ties to deities. Um, this one despises you because of it, and you see again this like ethereal elven face on it, and you hear Aldrasar say, "That's right, Jesnik. Show them what it's like to turn their back on the future." Okay. This will-o-wisp, you see a little bit of electricity spark out towards you. You were just restrained. Okay.
Mhm.
That your armor is what right now?
19.
19. Oh God. Okay, roll the 19. I was hoping it did not roll down. Okay, that's 12 lightning damage.
I am unconscious.
Okay. Ember is down. Rainier, your knowledge of these kinds of ghostly entities,
Uh-huh.
you know that right now Ember is in a very, very dangerous position. This will-o-wisp has the ability to outright kill Ember right now.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm incapped, so I don't.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like your character
Yeah,
is
I'm aware. Yeah,
aware of it.
I do appreciate
Um,
the in-game awareness of the
yeah.
terror threat. Okay.
Okay. At the before your turn, at the beginning of it, you. Sorry, I'm doing doing things at the moment. Sorry. You see the lot of you see tearing through holes in the walls. You see predators bursting through the walling here. Finally being able to cut through everything. Those of you that extreme distance, you can see some arriving in the south as well. Okay. They are.
And
Let me just hit roll. NPC. Okay.
and
Rainier, it is your turn. You are incapped. You can make the DC 15 con save end of your turn.
Well, let's see if we can. Oh my lord. Okay.
Hell yeah. No longer incapped by the gas. Okay. One of the praetors comes crashing in, looks around the situation. They rush towards Lugdush. Okay. Lugdush gets the webbing ripped off of them. What's their... Okay, they're multi-attack. Okay, cool. And then brings like slams. You see, like cuts down with the gauntlet through the webs, turns, and the gauntlet charges up, and then cracks this drow as hard as they can. Unfortunately, not hard enough. The drow remains. Okay, this guy here. Oh yeah. You see them get into a crouch, run a few steps, and then they leap to this bugbear. Not enough to hit. Ooh, the boys are missing, but are engaging the enemy. Okay.
The boys
Cal.
are missing.
Uh, I turn to Cobb, say, "Don't worry, Dad, I'm on it." And I take off on a run. I'm pulling a vial from inside my robes, probably have it on like a leather string around my neck. I do a baseball slide in between these two bugbears as I'm pulling this thing out. And I will grab Ember's face and squeeze her cheeks and pour this thing in. Not today, Ember, not today. And I am using my potion of superior healing.
Huge.
Nice, nice. Fuck 'em up.
Appreciate it.
Mhm.
Incredible.
And that's my turn.
Okay, very good. At the end of your turn, Cal, you see Algazar just begins like maniacally laughing as shadows begin to swirl around him, and then the shadows reappear as he appears in the midst of everyone here. Ragnarok.
Okay. I'm first gonna hit this webbing that's around me.
Okay, you can do an action to try to just break free, or you can make attacks at disadvantage on it.
I'm gonna hit, and I'm gonna go reckless.
Shred it.
Perfect. Do I
Yeah,
need to roll? I have
you
a
do need to roll
4+.
damage in case for
Okay.
some reason you roll somehow badly. Oh yeah, your minimum damage is 6. You
Yeah.
would break through it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Slashing right through it.
All right, and this thing's 20 feet in the air.
20 feet in the air, correct.
I would like to use my springy legs to see if I can get up there.
Okay, what's your jump right now?
So, that's a great question because I have my mask on, don't I? So it's 8 base. That's the 5 plus 3 for long jump.
Hmm.
And then your long jump is up to 25 feet with a 10-foot running start.
Your long jump is 25 feet.
Oh, did I say long? I'm sorry. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm just using my springy legs.
Okay.
I don't think the mask
You
helped me.
could run like up into the membrane is like a slope, right? You
Yeah.
could run up that and then do that horizontal leap at it.
Uh,
Because if you just jump vertical, you don't have the ups.
Puppies.
I mean, I do if I roll high enough.
Potentially, I guess. What's the roll that you would need to make on it?
So I just need a 12. And it's an athletics check.
And you would add that to your height jumped.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Let me put it in the chat.
Excuse me.
Features. Feature soul climbing. Nope, that didn't. There we go. When you jump, you make a strength athletics check and extend your jump by a number of feet equal to the check's total. You can make this special check only once per turn.
Okay. And you are in your jumping form?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. Just making sure you were in the right form for it. Yeah, cool. I mean, you can certainly make the attempt.
Come on, at least a 12. Hey, that'll do it.
Okay.
So
Huge
I
leap.
jump over it.
I mean, you can
And
get on it for a moment if you want.
yeah, absolutely. Then I'm gonna attack it twice. Let me just move up closer to it.
Yeah, leap onto the thing. It starts spinning, whacking you with its tentacles, trying to free itself.
And then oop, there we go. Couldn't select it at first. So here's my second attack. Much better. And then my third attack. Misses.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
barely misses.
That's fair. And then I will shift and go for that bite.
Just biting into a robot. Ooh,
Still
barely
missing.
misses again.
All right, and then when I come down, I'm gonna run over here to this guy.
Yeah, I'll say with the 25, although you would be falling 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
You're just gonna land and run. I'm not gonna. It's too cool. It's too cool in the moment.
Cool. Yeah,
Cool.
they really could have put something in there that says you land softly.
You land softly. Yeah. No other attacks though. Yeah.
No, that's all my attacks.
Okay. Cool. Hell yeah. Okay, this guy here. Yeah, I mean they're attacking him. Whatever morale check he was gonna. Well, I'm making anyway. It's gonna be with advantage though. Okay, he does. Zal's words don't hit him quite as hard, especially because people are trying to kill him currently. He will defend himself as best he can. Slams into the armor of the boys, but nothing happening. Okay, Zal.
Yeah, I will step forward because the one in front of me is nice. The one over here is not so nice, right? One by Rainier.
Boy, you know what? I'll say the one by Rainier is not so nice. I didn't mark them for anything. I will do so. I'll just say he's charmed by you.
Yeah, I will. I will call out, basically looking at the 3 that are over by Ember, Cal, and them, and I'll shout out again in Goblin and say, "This is your final chance." I will like quickly swap masks, blow my horn, and cast lightning bolt in front of me, directly into the face of the not so friendly one.
Okay, lightning bolt.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot how to turn this.
Mouse wheel.
Mouse wheel.
Sometimes sound effects just come out. I don't mean it
My
to be
intention is to miss my friend over there.
In the back. I mean, he's currently not being targeted by it, so.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be okay.
Cool.
Okay.
As it comes out of the front of the horn.
Incredible. The boy definitely fails.
Yep.
That's
kind of what I was hoping for.
Yeah, he doesn't have any special stuff.
Show of power, everyone. Come on, everyone else. Look, I have magic too. He's throwing everything at me. I don't have any fairy fire on me.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, that goblin obviously incinerates from the lightning. Okay, very cool.
I take a big step back.
Okay.
With the last of my movement.
Okay. This one here. Okay. They'll make a morale check. Okay. Not feeling great about this. Stays his hand against Firm and Ember for the moment. This one here just kind of says, I'm not sure what to do here. Algazar screams out, "Kill them, you fool, or I'll gut you myself." Okay. the machine. Let's roll for gas. Okay. Gas is not charged. Who's a okay? I know who's a problem.
Boy, ain't your boy.
It ain't your boy. Okay. This comes down 15 feet, and then you see a net launches out of this bottom of it towards Ragnarok to try to grab you and lift you up into the air. It cannot hit you. You are even without haste, you are too swift and just slash at the net out of the air as it recoils back up into the creature. That is actually all that it can do that turn. Ember.
I am going to. I should put on my shield, but I don't know who's got time for that. Who needs to die first? That thing does. I will.
So your dad and Lugdush are not in combat.
Yeah, well, the slackers should get on that.
Yeah, look, they've had a rough day.
Yeah, well, I will pull the light hammer off my belt, throw it into the air, and I'm launching a spiritual weapon at Floaty McCanister.
Okay, cool.
Oh, Ember might not remember.
What? Oh, yeah, these things are immune to force damage. Well, doesn't matter. Too late. I'll realize that in a second, hopefully. Assuming I can hit. You're right. I did forget about that.
Yeah, does hit.
It is immune to the probably, good damage roll.
Yeah, Cody with a very good memory is immune to force damage. As
I don't like these things.
Yeah, as a matching barrier kind of just absorbs and reverberates
I will
it.
go ahead and equip my shield for my action.
Okay, cool. Very good. Very good.
Shout out a string of obscenities as I remember what Cody just tried to tell me.
Incredible.
The voice in your head.
Cool. At the end of your turn, Algazar looks down at the Praetor at his feet, and then swings in with that liquid metal sword, hitting the Praetor. Okay. That is okay. This guy. Okay, make his morale check. Oh, not saving throw. Okay. He raises his morning star and says, "For Aldrazar!" and then brings it down upon Miss Ember here. Still in the webbing.
Yep. But I have my shield up, so
Have
it's
your shield
21.
up. So that it's a 19 is his best. Clanks off the armor and
Good
shield.
move.
Okay, this guy returns combat with Aldrazar. Miss. Does that hit? That does hit. Okay. One of the force gauntlets making contact. Okay. Algazar's turn. Okay, cool. Algazar looks to you, Cal, and says, "You care so much about this one. Watch him die." Steps over to Cobb and then swings with the liquid metal sword. Okay. That's a hit.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. Silvery barbs. That is, what is their AC? That is a miss. Second attack is a hit. They have advantage. Okay, still a hit, not a crit.
Rainier, you can get the advantage from the silvery barb.
How kind, thank you.
Okay, one swing 2 swings. Third swing in.
just-
Instead of swinging with the sword, you actually see like as your dad is like
I forgot.
parrying them out of the way, but still taking damage. Aldrazar sees the opening, grabs him with one of his arms, pulls him up, and tries to bite into your dad's neck.
Hey, that's my move.
Yeah. You see him hold your dad for a moment. You see the veins like pulse up in his neck as some kind of poison is filling his blood, and then just drops your dad's body unmoving on the ground. He's not dead, but he's an NPC. There's no way to mark him as like dying. So I'm gonna put him at 1 HP, so he's still like visible. But your dad is 0 and dying. Your dad's dying. That
Okay.
should not be funny, but it is because it's terrible. He begins his slow march towards Zal and Rainier. This liquid metal sword. He's just slashing in the air, coming towards you menacingly. Lugdush, Lugdush. Okay. Rips through. This guy's going to take a swing. Gets Lugdush. He continues moving. Comes at you, Ember. Slashes the webbing free. Looks at you and says, "You get your dad. I'll take care of these fuckers." Frees you. Turns to this ghost here, and then tries to force punch this ghost. Does not connect though, but is engaged in combat with these folk here. Okay, morale check.
Actually, Dimplo.
Big fail. Big fail. Actually, what an insane maneuver. Uh Rushes over here and attempts to tackle his friend out of the way to push him away from you, Cal. Okay. Okay. Shoves him out of the way, takes his space, holds the Morning Star. He is aggressively like swinging out towards that other bugbear at the moment. Oh boy. You know, this guy almost died by Algazar. I don't think he likes what's happening right now at all.
Like
Okay,
I told him where to go. Right back to mom's room.
He's within.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, he's out. He's out. Removed from combat. He's gone. Okay. This Praetor here. Stand. Actually, yep. They see the webbing. They're smart. They actually step to the side a little bit. You see them just holding their gauntlet out, and tries to blast the webbing off of you. Rainier, you see the webbing just disintegrate off you as they hit that.
Oh,
And
holy
then
shit.
take a beam towards Aldrazar, which does hit, impacting him for a little bit. Okay. This drow. Oh boy. Doesn't like what's happening. Not at all. Okay. You hear it scream out in Elven. Aldrazar, Please, assist me! They're killing me! Takes a disengage action to kind of run towards his master here. At the edge of the slope. You can see he's like, his back is into it, slowly subsuming in, but he can't go in on this turn. Firm, you are incapped. At the end of your turn, make a con saving throw for me.
Oh, all right. Back to sleep I go.
Almost, my man.
I've got an inspiration for you if you'd like it.
Oh, yeah, I'll try it. Sure.
You're beef wizard. You should be good at this.
Yeah, you're
The
a
three
shizard.
stats- No, it went
Son
down.
of a bitch.
The 3 stats in the middle are all 16. They're the 3 highest, and I can't get anything above a 10.
Okay.
Feel you, man. Feel you, man.
This charmed boy here. Morale check again. Big failure once more. Looks to you all and says, "Good luck, brother," in a goblin, and fucks off.
I hide the terror in my eyes.
Removed from combat. Okay. The wisp. You see the wisp. Yeah, it's obsessed with taking you out, Ember. No longer helping with its shocking attacks, though. You see electricity just like course over your armor, but is grounded back down. No effects. As the face turns into a snarl and says, "Aldrazar, brother, kill this messenger of the gods." Rainier.
All right. I got to see all of that happen, so I'm gonna do what I theoretically do best.
Hits.
Okay. We'll
Oh,
get our extra
get
D6 in there.
You have advantage on that attack.
Oh yeah. I just rolled shit. Thank you though.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think they did roll advantage on it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, I did.
Okay.
Oh no,
Awful.
that's Nick.
Blasted, unmade, its holy essence scattered across the multiverse. Aldrazar screams out, "No!"
And as he's screaming, I turn on him from underneath.
Excellent.
Oh Christ. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I need these massive bonuses because if I roll over a 15, then it's three ones in a row. So. Oh God. Okay. I have a bonus action.
Can you do
I
some
don't-
bonus stuff?
I don't think it's going to be useful to me at this time. So that will be the end of my turn. Thank you.
Okay, cool. At the end of your turn, the enraged Aldrazar slashes at you with the liquid metal sword.
Yeah, I'll blind him if I can. Not literally.
But trying to roll to see if it'll take it out? Yeah.
Yeah.
-4?
Mm-hmm.
That's a miss.
Okay, great.
Okay. Brash. He goes to work on this bugbear. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's
Razzle dazzle.
just one hit knocks him sideways. The other hit just puts him down heavy. Okay, hell yeah. Moves forward. This guy here just starts shooting his force gauntlet at the thing up top. Oop, that's not the right attack, but it's the right rolls. Miss and a miss as it's impacting and deflecting off the hardened carapace of the creature there. Okay, Incredible. Okay, Cal.
All right. I will use half of my movement to stand up, and I will cast a spell.
Okay. The drow sees you casting a spell and will cast counterspell.
Okay. Great. So that does not happen, which is fine. It was just a create bonfire.
Great bonfire. Counterspell a cantrip. That's an easy win right there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's my turn.
Okay.
Is that my turn? Yeah, that's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. Any movement you want to take? The bugbear next to you does not seem aggressive to you.
No, I'm fine just where I am. Thank you.
Okay. Ragnarok.
Obviously, I'm going around, but like I have plenty of movement to like
Oh, yeah.
maneuver around people.
Yeah, you do. Hold on. One thing before sorry, at the end, you can move where you are. You can move where you are. It's not going to affect. I don't think it will affect that. At the end of Cal's turn, Aldrazar swings his sword at Rainier again. 17 to hit for 13.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. 17 to hit for 13 slashing. Okay. Go on, Ragnar.
Ember, you've got the advantage.
Okay.
Oh shoot, it's my turn. My bad. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna do what I can against this guy. And did I say I bit my shield? Because I definitely moved enough. Yeah, cool. Is that cool, Sean?
I'm sorry. What?
I bit my shield. Is that cool?
Yeah. I mean, like, what does the shield biting require, right?
True. Damn.
Does it require that he calls it before the die roll?
I don't think it says that
Well, I mean,
specifically. It says when you
it doesn't,
move.
but it's obviously intended for you to
Yeah.
say, "I bite my
Yeah.
shield" and then go do the thing, right?
Yeah. I always plan to. I just never fucking remember because I'm like, move and hit, move and hit.
Yeah, I was only looking to see like, hey, is it a bonus action? But it's the gnawing is a free action. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you can shove for a bonus action is what it is. Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm really pissed at this guy.
Apparently, god damn.
Yeah, it's huge.
How does he like those?
Yeah, the gnawing attack is
Jesus.
it's once a day. That's why it's allowed to be so strong. Yeah.
And then lastly, I will bite him.
Okay. Dang, dude.
And this is why we refresh the page when your rolls are bad. That is my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, after being assaulted by you, looks at you, Ragnarok, and says, "A mighty warrior you may be, but watch as your friend dies." And they swing at Rainier with the liquid sword.
Oh, coward.
29 to hit for 13 slashing.
All right, I'm out.
Zal.
Hmm. Mm. How is Aldrazar looking, by the way, after that fucking onslaught?
I mean, he doesn't look.
Got
He
hit
doesn't
by
look
a
great.
lightning bolt. He got ripped up a bit.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't look like he's enjoying things right now. He looks pretty rough.
Okay, I'm going to action disengage.
Some legs stab down where you were as you swiftly get out of the way.
And then I'm going to bonus action healing word to Rainier.
Okay.
To maybe at least avoid a coup de grace.
It's very kind.
Well, that's what I got. Second level.
I'll take it. Thanks.
Hey.
Okay.
It's a start.
Yeah, undoes what he did. I was at
He had
12 before.
slightly less than one of his attacks, so
Yeah.
that is my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Very good. This boy here. Have another morale check from him. Okay. Shouts at the one bugbear that's still fighting for Aldrazar and says, in Goblin, brother, don't you see? This is all coming to an end. We could live or die here. That is his turn. Cobb Fireforge is dying.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have. Yeah, they don't have. He doesn't have death saving throws because he's an NPC. How do you do? What's a death save again? Just flat 20.
Flat D20.
D20.
Plus any bonus to saving throws, but D20.
You mean like if there was like a paladin around,
Like
right?
Bless or
Paladin,
Paladin.
Bless,
Yeah.
resistance, yeah.
Yeah, no, he don't have any of that bullshit. Look, I haven't been a player in a while, so I forgot what to do. Okay, I'm gonna roll it in the open for Mr. Cobb here. One failure. I'll mark this as
FYI, that did not roll for us. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've set it to public, but
yeah, I only said something because you're like, I will set it to the roll. I was like, just so you know, I fully believe you, but
trust me, it's a failure.
Trust me, he's dying tonight.
Glad you found your dad so you can see him die.
Is this what you want, Dad? Is this what you want?
I told you there were four dead Praetorians. There's gonna be 4 dead.
Which actually I don't know if anybody. Where I lost Ragnar. Oh, I lost Ragnarok's token for a moment. I don't know if anybody's seen this, but there are dead Praetorians in the bottom of this chamber. There are dead Praetorians in here. Okay. This guy's go. Okay. I think the problem, as always, is Ragnarok. This thing comes swinging down towards you. Let me double check what it does. Okay. Miss. A 22?
That is my AC.
Okay. Take 6 bludgeoning.
Oh my god.
Who hit me?
This dude. This dude down here.
Oh, I don't see anybody there.
The floaty
You
tentacle guy?
The floaty guy?
No, I'm not seeing anything right there. That's weird.
Oh, that is weird.
Oh,
Oops, sorry, I skipped Ember. Ember.
10, 15, 5, 5, 10. I don't know if this guy's got reach. 20. I will run over to my dad. I will. Oh, that fucker's alive. Well, if he wants to counterspell a healing word, he can counterspell a healing word.
I don't think
You
he can
cast?
counterspell a healing word because he counterspelled me.
Oh, right.
That is
He's
true.
out for now.
Yeah, I will. It's just I am getting desperate for spell slots here, so that is 7 healing
7.
for my dad from a bonus action.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what his number of hit dice is, but he will also get a healer's kit. Wait, that's the wrong button.
Does it specifically go by hit die number? Is that what it
It's
works as?
D6 plus 4 plus a number, or plus their number of hit dice. I will populate the feature for you.
Yeah, he has 8 hit die.
Okay, so it would be D6 plus 12 if I can find the button. Its ability just goes.
I think it's in your features, not inventory.
That's
because you have the healer's kit feature. Yeah.
So he has 8 hit die, so that puts him a level above us. This is 1 on top of the normal D6 plus 4 plus 7. All right, so that is 17, so 24
17.
total hit points.
Okay. Huge.
You can't die, because if you die, Mom's going to kill me. And then I will, like an idiot, step in between my father in the Praetor's armor and this big guy.
Okay. Incredible.
That was action, bonus action, and movement.
And movement. Yeah. This hobgoblin.
Bugbear?
Is he gonna be a
sorry,
hero?
Bugbear.
Okay. I was like, wait,
This-
is there something we haven't seen?
Boy, beware. This bugbear is committed to the cause. He will no longer make morale checks. He rushes towards Firm. That's a 20 to hit Firm for 13 piercing.
Let me see my health. Oh. 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 Bam.
Oh.
Is one
Okay.
way to pass the check.
Yeah, at least you won't be incapped if you wake up again, which you will, which you probably will. Roars in glory and victory, having successfully taken out the enemy. Hell yeah. This Praetor here rushes in. How to beat this bugbear. A miss and a hit. Okay. Aldrazar. Incredible. Aldrazar looks around, sees the number of you. No. It's not going to end like this. He begins to cast a spell, which I have to make sure it's set up because it wasn't. Okay, cool.
Oh, I can hit him.
Yeah, go ahead.
See if this works. Yeah, I figured.
Dang it. Please. Oh, okay. I think I know what. I understand what it's asking me. Okay. Incredible. Hell yeah. You see the shadows surround him, and everyone in that circle is in complete darkness. Okay, Lugdash. The retarget, so it stops that. Okay, cool. Lugdash has a crack this Gobby boy. One hit, blasted into the ground. Okay, tries to blast the. Okay, all right. Blast the fucking drow out of existence as well. Okay. This guy here drops his morning star and just says, I'm not. I don't even know the guy. Honestly, I've only been a part of this clan for like a couple days. So I mean, where am I right now?
I'm not even supposed to be on this slug. My slug's the 755 out of Morass.
Yeah, I got a different slug I gotta catch. Of course, this is all in Goblin. Blah 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 blah. Let me draw the thing back again. Okay, cool. Yeah, he will make a move to dash and get out of here. Yep. He definitely will be able to, unless Zol or Cal wish to stop this bugbear.
Don't have anything to stop him.
I pat him on the back.
Okay, he is.
I wish to stop him for just a second and say, good job.
Okay.
Well done, friend.
Good decision.
You hear shouts of some of the predators just screaming, I can't see them. I don't know what's happening inside there. Make some blind. Nah, they're not dumb enough to. Well, nah, they're not dumb enough to shoot blindly, and they're possibly killing one of their own allies.
Lugdash?
Not Lugdash. he will be probably. Okay, Firm, you are dying. Let's get a con saving throw. Oh, sorry, a death saving.
Oh, so close.
Okay,
Oh.
that's one.
Hold on. It was really confusing me how it stopped.
Okay, that's one. Hell yeah, incredible. At the end of your turn, Aldrazar slashes out with the liquid sword towards Rainier in the darkness.
Is he at disadvantage or no?
You don't know the answer to that question.
I think I'm about to find out. That's why I'm asking.
He does hit you.
Okay, cool.
It's for 13 slashing damage.
Okay, back down.
What is this? Oh, okay. I'm like, why is he just always doing 13 damage? I know exactly why it does that. Okay. Okay, that was at the end of Firm's turn. That's Rainier's turn. Okay. Death saving throw.
Hey, yo, death buddies.
Hey.
Another Praetor. They just rush over and just start shouting, like, what do we do? I can't. They're like, their gauntlet is like charged up. They're like waiting to try to like shoot something. But they have no action to take because they can't see anything. That one as well. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Hey, Cal and Zal and some of the other people that aren't in the darkness, you see this Praetor here like gauntlet charge, like kind of looking for something to do, just get sucked right into the membrane. You see two hairy arms reach out and just grab him and pull him right in.
I feel bad for whoever grabbed him.
Cal.
Cal is going to be drop down to his knees, frantically rummaging through Firm's bags and clothing, looking for whatever healing potion Cal presumes is on him, and upon finding it, will force feed it to him. Assuming
Okay.
he's got one. If he doesn't have one, then
I have the regular potion, but I don't know how to share it.
you just roll it. Target yourself and roll it.
Ugh. Firmament is incapacitated. Cannot.
Is it?
It's because it's like
2d4
trying
plus-
to. Yeah, 2d4 plus
2.
2.
Okay. There you go. 4 points of health.
4
But you're
points
back.
of health. Yes.
Yeah.
Huge.
And Cal will be shaking you as you're coming to and just screaming, can you do anything about that? And pointing at the darkness.
Firm just waking up out of darkness is like, what the fuck am I looking at? It's dark.
And just
He's
a
like,
swirling void.
He's just like, it's dark in there.
It's dark. It's dark. Hell yeah! Make sure you delete your potions when they're used as well.
Oh yeah.
Anything else, Cal?
That's it for Cal.
Okay.
All right.
No, that's it for that's it for Cal.
Okay, cool. At the end of your turn, Cal, yeah. Algazar is going to swing out with the liquid sword at, Ember. 25 to hit for 13 slashing.
Reduced to 10. Unless it's magic.
It is magic.
13.
Okay, Ragnarok.
All right, I am going to attempt to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got him selected. Doesn't feel good.
Ooh. Oh.
All right, I got 2 more hits.
Okay. Oh, good for you. Good for you.
Oh my god.
Okay, big money. Keep going. I like this.
Doug, reload your page, please.
Yeah, for real. I'll do it after this.
Hey, there you go.
And
Found him.
He's concentrating on a spell, right?
He is concentrating on a spell.
The bitch
yes.
has disadvantage.
Okay, hits that.
It's a DC 10 though, so.
Okay. Well, still. Makes it.
And now I'm gonna reload the page.
Okay, cool. When he went after went after Firm, went after Cal, now going after Ragnarok. Another swing at Ember. Okay, Ember, it's going to hit you with a 27 for 13 slashing.
Okay.
Zahur.
Action, dispel magic, darkness.
Okay, dispels 3rd level?
Yeah, I'm not gonna upcast because I need my 4th, but
Okay.
I don't know if he upcasts, so. Oh, nice. Okay. I will bonus action give let's say give bardic inspiration to I'm gonna go with Ember. Yeah, to
Okay.
Ember. And that's my
Okay.
turn. And I'm not on the reroll 1s or 2s right now, so.
Okay. Incredible.
Actually, I'm backing up.
Okay. Algazar screams out, "Ah! You are annoying pests!" This guy here says,
Your face is an annoying pest.
"Yeah, what she said."
Look, I got homeschool kid energy. That's best I got.
But
he,
oh,
he,
that fucking got me.
You're homeschooled. This is the best
you
I
see
got.
this guy makes his way up this bugbear here, basically just saying like, you guys got this under control, I'm sure. Yep, I'm just gonna, yep. Okay. Cobb Fireforge back in the game with 24 hit points. Not Fairy Fired. Steps up to you, Ember. Puts a hand on your shoulder, looks at you and goes, "You alright, Spark?"
Been better.
"Yeah, me too. Let's crush this spider." Charges up it, like slams his gauntlets together, charges them up, and then starts beating the under carapace of Aldrazar. Gets in one good crack against the man. You see some fluids dripping from all the openings in its wounds. Okay. This guy here. You love to see it. You love to see it. The gas is back, baby.
Damn it, I don't have a reaction. I was gonna say I hold my breath.
Firm, do you want to wake up and hold your breath? Do you want to woken up and just started holding your breath?
If you would
Having
allow
learned
that,
your
yes.
lesson from the first time.
Do you just go,
Yes, if you would allow that, then yes.
I
Firm would love
I
it.
will allow it. I
Firm
will
would
allow
fucking
it.
love it.
I feel so bad that you got
Jesus
just
Christ.
jacked for
Oh,
so long.
How is Zal
Let
doing
Dawson
this?
take a
What?
turn. Let Dawson take a turn.
I am going to use another inspiration because
I-
that's some bullshit right there.
I can't understand how Zal keeps doing this. Every saving throw.
I'm
He's
not clicking
good
that
for
button.
it.
I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not.
You don't have to
touching
click the button.
Oh, that was a good inspiration, Adam.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Fucking-
Lugdush is coughing.
I hate the noodle tank. I hate
Adam's
it.
good. Adam's good.
I can't hit it. I'm sorry. That was
I
my
hate the
first.
noodle tank.
I was
love
gonna
that
try and
name.
take him out, but I can't hit him.
Every time it shoots its canister, I imagine like the ka-dunk.
Yeah, little ding ding ding. Dunk, 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 dunk. Only Lugdush gets incapped as he just begins hacking
Yeah.
and coughing and into a fit. Hell yeah. Okay, it doesn't want to move from where it is from Ragnarok. Actually it will. It will fly up and over into the zone here.
How high up is it?
It is like it's hovering 5 foot up. It's actually within range of people right now because it wants to make slaps when it can. Okay. Ember Rhyme.
All right. I have had this spiritual weapon for 3 turns. This is. I have made 1 attack with it. I will use a bonus action and a first level spell slot to cast Healing Word on Rainier.
Oh.
I will. What's your bardic inspiration die?
Oh shit! Why do I always forget?
Should be an
D8.
8.
D8. Yes.
All right. Nope, not that. I will add that to the healing. So 14.
Hey,
Oh.
Hey, that's enough to take one
Hey,
hit.
you know
Rainier.
what? That means I can take one fucking hit.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, yes.
Theoretically.
As an action, I will, since I have my healer's kit in hand, use it on myself.
I
Because
love
I
it.
am hurting.
It
I
is
love
going to
the
be
idea
awesome
here-
if this is when Sean fixed the damage rolls for Algazar and the next damage rolls a 15.
Oh, I mean, that would happen.
hey.
Oh,
love
hell
the
yeah, I'll
idea of
take
your
17
father
Hell
hit
being
yeah.
like,
points.
"Are you
God.
ready, little spark?" As you're like, "Hang on, I got a boo boo."
Hold on. Hold on.
I got a
I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be on the outside. I think that's supposed to be
Little hurt.
somewhere up
Dad,
around
I've
my
been
rib
waiting
cage.
for this my entire life, but can you give me like 3 seconds?
Don't wait for me. I'll catch up. Just kick the shit out of it.
Please.
I'm just scrambling to wrap myself in bandages like a mummy.
Incredible. Incredible. Okay. This guy. You see this Praetor shouts out, there's something in the membrane, I think. It just
Oh, you
snatched
fucking-
one of us.
Yeah, you should go get that.
You're right. No man left behind.
Or stay
They dive into it. Just diving in. Okay. Stuff's happening inside that membrane. Okay. Aldrazar.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the membrane. You see Aldrazar reach into a little pouch and pull out this injector full of golden fluid and jab it into his heart and just plunge down on it. And you see this shimmer cover his body.
You on drugs, Altrazar? You a bitch.
Ah!
So performance enhancing drugs.
Incredible. Okay, Lugdush is incapped, but he can make a save at the end. He's
Okay.
incapped.
Oh,
Cool.
can you
Come
break
on,
somebody
dwarves
out of
and
incap?
magic armor.
Depending on the source of it, potentially. This is it has its own rules for how it works, right? Okay. At the end of Lugdush's turn, Rainier, you are prone on the ground. Aldrazar spins the sword, holds it with 2 hands, looks at you, and says, "Why won't you die?" And then drives it down towards you. 18 to hit.
God, yeah.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. Silvery barbs. Okay. You take the lowest, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
God damn.
Okay.
For 13 slashing.
Oh, at least it's
Oh my god.
Hey.
Said I could kiss you.
That's the bardic inspiration, baby.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure. Okay,
That's
okay,
so
okay.
scary.
Christ.
It's almost invisible.
Okay. Firm. You're
Fine.
prone on the ground, but alive.
You said the gas like quickly dissipates.
Yeah, the
correct?
gas is no longer there to affect anyone.
Firm stands up and he's just like looking around, so in his breath. He's like breathes in through his nose and just exhales really loudly. He's like, "About fucking time!" And he takes a step back. Bitch, step back. Like right there, not only 5 feet, and let's see if I can do this. You hear him start talking in. I'll also make this one celestial, and then he is, by the winds of the heavens, I command the air to slow. Let them be encumbered by the very breath they draw, and may their movements become sluggish. And then he will cast slow.
Ooh, I like
Damn,
it.
son.
How you
And
gonna
he is
angle it?
only gonna target Aldrazar.
He wrote it in the spell description. What a Chad.
Hell
He's
yeah.
only gonna
Hell
target
He's had 4
Aldrazar
rounds
and
to do
the
nothing but
witch
think
in the
about
brain
it.
So true.
and the
Yeah,
earthy
it is
boy.
up to 6.
I assume I
Okay,
don't
okay.
actually have to save, right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
It lets me choose, but in this box it picked everybody.
Yeah,
But I'm only
it
picking
auto
these two.
selects, yeah, as far as the game goes, for it. Okay. Very cool, very cool.
That's pretty cool.
It's a wisdom save.
The Wes the robot wisdom save. Okay. You guys want another thing to hate about this robot?
It's
It
smart.
has resistance against magic as well.
Oh,
I hate
crazy.
the noodle tank.
Okay. It
And its bad
fails though. Wait,
Oh my god.
I rolled normal. That was not with saving throw. Normal. Okay, it fails. It fails. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh my
Cool.
god.
Slowed. Okay. Oh. Does not have that ability. Okay. Succeeds.
Ooh. And then Firm cuts his eyes straight to Algazar.
He looks at you. You see his eyes narrow a bit, and he speaks in Elvish to you and says, "You'll have to do better than that. Watch as your friends die."
See, Firm doesn't speak Elvish, so he's just gonna speak back in Celestial. And it's just gonna be like the words of the gods.
The two
As
of
his eyes
you
start
attempt.
glowing with lightning.
I love the two of you attempting to like insult each other, but neither one understanding what's happening. Okay, incredible. All right, at the end of your turn, Rainier, you know what's coming.
Uh-huh.
He killed his brother.
It was the
Oh.
one thing I've done so far.
You killed his brother. 21 to hit for
Uh-huh.
13 slashing damage.
Okay. All right.
Stay down. Top of your turn.
Yep.
This is the nat 20.
Oh wait, did I have Adam? Did I have advantage for something?
You do. And
Okay.
there was the last silvery barbs.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Is this the nat 20?
Eh,
No. I mean, I will take a save though. That's fine. Thank
Yeah.
you.
No, it's super good.
Yeah.
Okay. Incredible. That was end of Lugdush's turn, end of Firm's turn, end of your turn. With a 23 to hit, he drives the liquid sword deep into Rainier's chest, watching your eyes as the light fades, and he twists the blade at the end. Revenge. Now, who's next?
Firm raises his hand.
You're gonna be so pissed when I wake him up in a second.
That's
And-
2 fails for you.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that you were not thinking I was dead yet.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know you're alive.
All right.
Okay. Cool. Okay, this guy in here is engaged with stuff. Okay. This boy runs in, grabs hold of Rainier, and just gets Rainier out of the range, and then stands up as a barrier between them.
Ooh,
Um,
he's a strong boy. You just see Rainier's dead body just get snagged from the membrane.
oh my god. I can't believe you said that, because that is what is happening.
Oh my,
I
I
was
knew it.
already
I was
already doing it, Dawson.
I only said it because I saw the marker on the combat tracker disappear, and I was like, it has to be a membrane dude just snatching bodies.
It has to be a membrane guy. Yeah. you see hairy arms reach out, grab hold of Rainier, and they get pulled into the goop. But I'm not gonna invis your token because then you won't see. Actually, I think if I give you the invis condition, you will. Can you see right now?
Yes.
Okay,
Am I
good.
drowning?
Are you drowning?
Yeah.
You will be drowning. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. Actually, wait. The goo has rules. Believe it or not, the goo has rules. Hold on.
That's so weird. It's such a weird statement. The goo has rules.
The goo has rules. You are not drowning. But I will need
Cool.
you to roll a D100 to see if you are allergic to this.
Do you want me to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You are not allergic to it.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Not drowning. Okay, Cal.
Okay, I see the spot where Rainier was dragged into this goo.
Mm-hmm.
Is moving into the goo just movement, or is it an action to move into the goo?
Just movement.
Okay. I'm going to do the following. I am going to. Whoops. I am going to book towards the goo. Just before I burst through the wall, I am going to use a bonus action and you see a coin go flying towards Aldrazar
Oh no.
as I scream out, "Take care of that, I'll be right back." And I
Oh, no.
dive into the wall to see if I can find Rainier in here.
Okay. Can you move your cursor where you want your coin to land?
Yeah, on Aldrazar.
Okay. Then it'll just be around him then.
Yeah,
right?
that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bursting out magically into the air, a familiar barbed devil, Barnaby, springs to life, his body steaming for some reason. He stretches and you hear the cracking of all the barbs and bones in his spindly body. Looks around. Oh, feels good to be back, baby.
What the fuck?
Hey. You do see Rainier. They are
Okay.
unconscious. You also see in here are two Praetors and two Bugbears that are like engaged in combat. The one Bugbear has like drug Rainier in. Rainier's just kind of free floating, unconscious. There's
Using my action to search for the healing potion.
yeah, I assume they have it on them.
Yeah.
Is it just a regular healing potion?
I
How many
I think
D4
I
am
was
I
the one
rolling?
that took a regular one.
have one of each. Nope, I have one greater.
Okay, how many D4 is that? 4?
Yeah. Yes. 44 and 4.
All right, 14 seems to be
Thank
the
you.
going number these days. That's my turn.
Very kind, thank you.
Incredible. Cal, you haven't been in the goo yet, have you?
No, this is my first time in goo.
Well,
first time in this goo.
First time in this goo. Roll a D100 to see if you're allergic. Not allergic.
Excellent.
Okay. Breathable, buoyant, semi-delicious. Okay. Ragnarok.
Keep my blood inside my body.
Yeah, I'll just say I'm next. And hopefully that's enough to go to him.
Okay. Ooh, hold on before you hit the attack button.
Yep.
Do you want to roll Barnaby into?
Yes.
tracker?
My apologies.
worries.
That's his name.
I legitimately forgot about Barnaby.
I was wondering
Because
where
I'm-
I was
he
thinking
went.
about him earlier
gave
this
up the
session
point.
and was like, I have my fingers crossed that I'm not going to see him today.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and roll. Make your rolls.
Okay. Oof.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Mm-hmm.
You see your claws impacting and then scraping across this like golden barrier across his body.
Perfect. Dang. Okay, cool. So he's just as hard as the noodle thing. Hey.
Oh,
There we
the
go.
27's gonna get there though. Okay, huge.
Right. Come on, trusty fangs.
Yeah,
Always with the
25.
bite, man. Always with the bite.
Yeah.
Aw.
Okay, incredible. Any movement?
No, I think that's fine.
Okay. Zaur.
Yeah, how's the fucking thing looking? How's he doing?
What thing?
I mean, I hate the noodle tank, but I'm talking about the Wizard King here.
The Aldrazar, King of the Deep Realms, please address
Yeah.
me properly. He looks fucked up. He looks real fucked up.
When in doubt, horn it out, lightning bolt.
Okay. Lightning bolt.
Yeah,
Cody,
do work.
Blow
say
the
that line
horn.
again.
That line coming from you.
Yeah.
Especially.
Noodle's low enough you can get him. Well, yeah, because of
He
Aldrazar's
said he was 5
size.
feet.
Yeah, because Aldrazar's size, you can certainly get both of them. Yeah.
When in doubt, burn it out.
Burn it out. Okay. Now Aldrazar, because I know it automatically does stuff. He's going to choose to succeed on his roll.
Fair enough.
So I will do his damage manually. And then but I mean obviously you still get the robot.
Yeah, he hasn't. He just happens to be in the way at the moment, so it's
Yeah.
efficient to hit them both.
Yeah.
He can't really go
The
anywhere.
electric damage, Zal, you
Mhm.
seem to notice works just fine against him.
That's good to know.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. He's used 2 of these so far. Okay. Choose to succeed takes less damage, but still damage. He looks worse than before.
Okay. I'm going to throw a Bardic Inspiration to I think let's give it to Ragnarok.
Yeah, I've been fucking up lately.
And then I'm going to move with the rest of my 10 feet.
Okay,
Or
incredible.
20 feet rather.
Okay.
Reposition.
Barnaby.
Barnaby's gonna get the killing blow.
It is possible. It is possible that Barnaby is
set
summoned to
Barnaby up
kill
for
this
it?
guy. I mean, that's what Cal wanted. That's what Cal's action was, right? Okay. Barnaby gets low and then just runs and starts slashing out the legs of Aldrazar.
Yeah, I
Let's
think
see.
probably even more likely it running underneath Aldrazar, like in circles, but with its claws up, going for its abdomen or underbelly.
Yeah, just going real. He's getting real
Right.
nasty under
Yeah,
that thing.
going all ham.
A real nasty boy. Okay, let's see if he gets
There's
anywhere with
one.
it.
I can't imagine that hits, so let's roll another one with the claw.
I actually forgot I gave you control of Barnaby because I was gonna roll it, but I was like, oh shit, it's happening.
Right. 23, I assume, hits.
Yeah, it says it hits in the chat.
Oh, all right. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Does. And then one with the
He's
tail.
slashing out with the sword, trying to get this demon off him.
Tragedies.
Oh my god.
Hit him.
Oh
Hit
my
him.
Get him.
god.
Look him up.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
Is there any special way you want him to have done this, Adam?
Yeah, I mean, he carves out Aldrazar's underbelly in such a way that when Aldrazar collapses and sort of splits apart, there's a moment where you think it crushed Barnaby, but the different portions of Aldrazar fall apart so that Barnaby is just standing in the center of it, drenched in blood, and then he points at the noodle tank and is like, "You're next, buddy," and just saunters over that way.
Before Barnaby saunters towards the robot, as he bursts out of Aldrazar's body, and Aldrazar is just like gasping for and choking and dying. Right? He has no words left. He's dead. But Barnaby turns back towards him, straddles what's left of his chest, like sits down on it right next to Aldrazar's face, grabs his head and like holds it close and just begins inhaling. You see him literally suck the soul out of Aldrazar into Barnaby's body. And you see Barnaby's form ripple and muscles push flesh forward. Barnaby gets stronger from this.
Cute.
Barnaby just leveled. All
That,
right.
That won't come back to bite us in the ass at all, ever. That's totally fine.
He hasn't
Cool.
done that before, so that's good.
He's never killed anything big like this before. Okay. Goes towards the Zev, but that's the end of Barnaby's turn. Bob Fireforge.
Aghast, covered in blood. Ripping and tearing.
Looks at you, Ember, and says, You truck with things like that?
Not you. Not usually. It's a thing. Hey, Barnaby.
Hey, there she is, the girl on fire. Your dad just kind of is like he's not sure what to make of that situation, right? He's like, all right, I'm gonna process that at a later point. Let's just end this, yeah. Steps over and blast some gauntlets at this thing. Not enough. The carapace is so hard on this robot. It is the robot's turn, though. Robot. Looks around. How intelligent are you?
Who?
Not super,
Is he
super
flavor
smart.
blasted currently?
Oh.
Is he
a good
flavor
right?
blasted? He is slowed at the moment.
is.
Yeah, he is slowed at the.
Well,
Oops,
he-
I took it up.
he do get the flavor blasting if he fails a save.
I mean, he did fail to save. Did you want to flavor blast him?
Flavor blasting just adds him that he gets cooked, so it's fine.
This is just
I'm
for
down
me.
with
I
it.
want to know what this smells like.
Man, it's burning metal, living metal.
Okay, he is slow. Slowed his half movement, yeah?
Slowed his half movement, no reactions, and action or reaction, sorry.
Action?
Or
No
action or
reaction.
bonus action, sorry.
Yeah, no
He can't do
reactions.
both.
Okay, gas did not recharge because that was going to be his way out. Okay. Half movement. What's the movement on this thing? Really fucking fast. Okay. Um, Action or okay. How? Where can it get to? Okay. Takes a disengage action, and with half of its movement.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think it can only do one of those things though. If it's
It
taking disengage action, isn't that its turn on slow?
Is it? Can it move? What it populates slow?
it's at the here. How do I do this again?
Click
If
info.
you click info. Yeah.
Well, look down.
Action or bonus action.
I did
Its
click
movement is
info.
halved, right?
It's movement. Yeah, so it can take an action
Oh,
to
okay.
move.
I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, good call. Good call. Good. Okay. It will use its incredible speed and disengage and fly deep into the membrane.
That's crazy. I feel so bad.
Okay, Ember.
Um,
Currently no threats visible, but shit's happening in the membrane.
I'm sorry. Where did Noodles go?
In the membrane.
Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Well. Ah. Bloop.
Bloop. You'll actually end up there because you run into a bugbear.
Oh. Let me
Not
D100 for
allergic.
allergies. So good.
Allergies, goo allergy.
There's a bugbear here. I'm trying to see Noodles.
Yeah. The goo is obscuring vision while you're in here.
Got
So
it.
like you can't really see too much while you're in this goo. So like
Gotcha.
you can see that there's like stuff immediately around you. And while
Okay.
you can't see technically this far, but that's for the people that are over there.
But I can see an angry bugbear next to me that
Yeah. While you're in here, you also notice you can't really hear anything outside. It's all just very
muffled.
extremely muffled.
Okay. And this bugbear looks aggressive.
Yeah, they don't know that. Like they just saw their like everybody dying, but like they didn't hear Zol's words.
Got it. Um, I guess I will toll the dead on the bugbear then. I can't see Noodles, which is what I was coming after. But oh shit! Is this bugbear hurt or not?
No.
Okay, then it's just normal, and it can make a saving throw.
A wisdom.
Wisdom, I
save.
believe.
Yes, it passes.
I will use a bonus action to pull my spiritual weapon into the goop.
Goop.
I assume I don't have to check to see if it is allergic.
No, I don't suppose you do.
And I will swing, bada, swing. Oh, well, I scrolled instead of hitting attack. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. For the sake of time, for these two bugbears, you vastly outnumber them, right? You can kill the bugbears.
I can angle for him to surrender if they want.
Yeah, I will give you the choice. You could attempt. I mean, well, actually, I won't. These ones, they will fight to the death. These two here,
Because he can't really talk to him.
they're like fully loyal, going down with the ship kind of boys, right? They're the kind of bugbears you'd want on your side. I will say
We've
it
already got
is
the kind of bugbear we want on our side. Thank you, Sean.
Zing.
Zing. I'd say it's likely you would catch up. Some of you would catch up to the Ragnarok would get to the robot, right? Before the robot would get away, presumably. Yeah, even Barnaby wouldn't be able to get there and attack. So, Ragnarok,
Mhm.
you can attempt to make a whole series of attacks to try to kill it if you would like to.
I sure do.
Yeah, if it survives, it will be able to actually exit out
Yo,
of the.
that's how
flood.
close it is, bruh.
I mean, we don't necessarily know.
Do you just want me to make the attacks now?
Yeah, you can make the attacks. Yeah,
Sean, uh,
yeah, yeah.
I think I got something that would potentially move it closer, but well, obviously, if Ragnarok's just going to crit on things, we can just
Well,
let things play out.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm sorry. I was looking at this stuff and I like for some reason I didn't see you there, Cal.
No worries. No
And
worries.
Rainier could have shot as well. So
No worries.
That saves me a spell slot. That's okay.
saves your spell slot. Yeah.
I was just gonna haste myself and just chase it down.
Okay.
Why would you?
Because it's in the way.
Of what at this point?
I don't know, future life.
Future?
Oh my god, I got it.
Yeah. I think with a combination of Rainier's capabilities, Cal's, and Ragnarok's, the three of you combined would have easily taken that thing out.
I just stand out here with Barnaby and chat, I guess.
He looks over. You see, if you're chatting with him as combat comes to an end, you see he's just like taking pieces of Algazar and just like eating them as he's talking to you.
Still steaming?
He's still steaming. Well, I mean, he's steaming not only because he came from hell recently, but because he was inside Algazar's giant body, and tore out of it. That is the end of this combat here.